Marcus ditches in there, and they went in there. Them jokers sent mortar in there, and blew them jokers up out of ditches. I said, how stupid is Manasseh, man? I'm not going to dig no ditch where the bulldozer going to come along and bury my ass in that mug. But that's how, you know where they learned that crap from? They learned that from Esau, man. Esau tell you when you're in the military, dig out a ditch. You know what that trenching tool. You understand? And y'all sitting there sweating and all that. The enemy looking at your ass with binoculars up in the mountain. And then he going to plot when to attack your ass, man. Yeah. Exactly. So when he come along with the daggone bulldozer, he just cover you. He know you. He killed your asses in there. He just going to come along and just cover you. Yeah? You made his job easier for him.
That's how most of those devils were dying in World War I and World War II with the Germans. Most of the people that died on the American side were in them trenches. Them Germans were sitting up in those churches, the windows in those old castles with the with the ridges on it, and they were just raining down on them in them trenches,
Right. Damn helicopter fly by. Manasseh was flying a Russian-made helicopter. Damn Jake sat there in the brush. And then he saw the helicopter leave off the launch pad as soon as the heliport. As soon as that daggone helicopter got there, he set that log over there, and that rocket flew over there and blew that helicopter out of the sky, and they all went, yeah!
That's like in Normandy.
Yeah.
When they got off when it was coming off on the shore there.
Yeah.
44. Yeah, they opened fire on them Edomites. Yeah, just tore them.
Yeah, well, let me say this, man. Thank God for ghettos, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because while Jake lives in these, when they ain't got no places to go and they have to resort back to abandoned buildings and stuff like that, if you see what I'm telling you about Motor City burning, Jake used those daggone abandoned buildings to open fire on U.S. National Guard. And a lot of them Jakes that were killing them daggone police officers and National Guardsmen during the Motor City riot and stuff, most of them guys came back from Vietnam, and they were upset because of the way the white man was doing them, man.
That's right.
That's why Johnson had to call National Guardsmen from other states to come and quail the shit, man. And when Esau got his ass whipped in Detroit, he said, I ain't going back in there and build up in Detroit no more. That's why from that day on, Ford, General Motors, all the rest of them, and even including, do you see a Japanese company open up in Detroit? None of them open up. They open up and work to right states like Mississippi, North Carolina, Alabama, and stuff like that. Because it's a different Texas. Because it's a different breed of brothers down there.
Right.
Them ones that are up there in Detroit, man, those are rebels from the South.
That's right.
That fled to Chicago and came up to Detroit and all of them. Them rebels from the South. Them are the ones that used to attack the Ku Klux Klan.
That's right. And that's just like what they did to Haiti.
Right.
Haiti busted them up in that revolution. They embargoed Haiti. So
right. They never built back on Haiti.
That's right.
That's why Simeon was able to, like you were saying, brother, Simeon was able to capitalize on top of Haiti because a lot of Haitian immigrants fled across the border into Santo Domingo seeking jobs, and a lot of them Dominicans oppressed their own brother coming across there, man. You know what I'm saying? So Jake got to wake up, man, because it's the same thing with here in New York. All these foreigners, like the Africans that are coming over here, the East Indians that are coming over here, and I'm pretty sure they're down there in Mississippi, because my cousin just came up from Mississippi down in Indianola and Jackson, and he was telling me, man, Mississippi ain't the same like it used to be no more. Because he said, you got Hindus down there. I said, Hindus? He said, yeah, you got Hindus down there. You got Chinese, Koreans, Vietnamese. You got African down there. I said, what the hell they doing there? He said, they buying houses, building them up. And you got the Cubans that are all up in damn Florida, Texas, and all that. Because I know when I left Texas during the 70s, a lot of them was refugees coming into Dallas and Houston. They was going East Texas, and Esau was putting them in areas strategically in places where he knew that he can use them for factory work, dealerships. And what did they do to Jake? They locked their asses up in prisons and stuff like that, man. Put him away or accuse him of a crime so they could execute his ass, man. Same thing with Issachar. They did the same thing to him. Yeah.
Okay, so basically like I got it right here, brother. Basically what the brother was going into was just another facet of pretty much us coming to the end of this thing, man. All right? The grinding is going to cease. Esau's going put hell on, more hell on us. But the number one thing that gives us hope is that Esau's going to be flattened. He's going to be destroyed, man. All the stuff like the Elder Ramlab had mentioned about, them putting that into the water and the food. And I had mentioned the scripture. I didn't say it on the mic, but basically the scripture says that his tender mercies accrue. His tender mercies accrue. So I want to pass the, okay, but I want to pass the mic to, okay.
Precept. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 11. And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible.
Yeah, he's going to lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. And what does haughty mean? Haughty means high-minded, proud. High-minded means haughty and proud. Elder Gabar, you staying here? Okay.
I got a precept for you.
Okay, bring it out, brother.
Second Esdras 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's self-explanatory. Hey, can you give me James chapter 1, I will have no mercy on them that showed no mercy? Because Esau don't show mercy. He don't show mercy. Like the brother Awar read earlier, he didn't show no mercy to the children. He didn't show no mercy to any men, no women. He don't show mercy to nobody. He don't even show mercy to himself. You got this guy, what's this guy's name, that shook Saddam Hussein's hand? He was a secretary of he's famous for that picture, Donald Rumsfeld. Now that guy, he owned the company that two companies. One company was the company that made like saccharin, like NutraSweet and all that. And everybody knows that's poison. And then they constantly showing pictures of him drinking Diet Coke. And then the other company I believe he was the head of was Tamiflu, which is the medicine that supposedly is supposed to help you, and that's poison. But he don't even show mercy to himself. Here you go, brother. No, for that scripture in James. James 1 and mercy, show no mercy. Yeah, he 2 and yeah, I'm sorry, I said 1, but I mean 2.
All right, this is James chapter 2 and 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Hey, well, mercy rejoiceth against. Now, so we're going to be rejoicing because the Lord's going to have mercy on us. But he going to have judgment without mercy on the people that didn't show no mercy. Who is that? That's Esau. Who else? The other nations. The other nations don't show us no mercy either. You go into one of these stores and see how these Hamites look at you. We got down where we live in Texas, the main people that work in those stores are Cushites, Babylonians. And, man, they look at you like a piece of shit, man. Go ahead, Adam, if you had.
No, this really good.
Okay.
Good, all right, this is Sirach 14 and 4 and 5. He that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods righteously. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Who is he going to be good to? Nobody. Not even his damn self. Go ahead, brother.
This is James 5. Go to now, ye rich men. Weep and howl, for your miseries shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-ridden. Your gold and your silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. And that's what's going on right now. Okay?
because your miseries are coming upon you slowly but surely. Starting with your economies, starting with your whole philosophy of life, man. Those last days are coming upon you. These miseries are about to come down on you. When the Lord gives us that power and the spirit to raise us up to bust your shit, that's it, man.
That's right. Hey, go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah 32, verses 5 and 6. The vile person shall no more be called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful.
Yeah, the churl, it means foolish, like extremely foolish.